Hi, we're at Newport Beach Clinic today, and I'm talking to Rick. Rick's coming today for treatment at our clinic, and Rick, you're a diabetic and type 2 diabetic. You shared with me.
Correct.
How long have you been a diabetic?
12 years.
12 years.
12 years.
Long
time.
And so, what brought you to the clinic today?
What brought me to the clinic was actually an ad that I heard on the radio. I heard an ad maybe a year ago about the artificial pancreas treatment, and it stated that it can help correct some difficulties that certain people might be having. I had some of those difficulties, like neuropathy, some vision problems, and I didn't necessarily at that time call them. I actually waited, and it wasn't until maybe 6 months later that I said, you know what, I'm going to give it a call. I'm going to find out what this is all about. Gave them a call, spoke to the staff, very, very friendly staff, just great, outstanding staff. Came in for a free consultation, spoke with the doctor, and learned a little bit about how it's non-evasive, which is something that I was looking for, really liked. And at the time when I came in, I was able to speak to anybody who was here. They leave it open for if you'd like to speak to any of the patients. And felt really comfortable because of the, as a diabetic coming in for something like this, which isn't mainstream, you have no idea what to expect. You don't know what it's all about. You don't know how evasive it is or non-evasive, and it's non-evasive at all. It's completely non-evasive. And it really put me at ease, when I came in here.
So how many treatments have you had so far?
I've had 6 treatments. This is my 6th treatment today.
And before you came in, what were your diabetic condition like? And
I actually had symptoms of neuropathy in my hands and in my feet, and I noticed that my energy level had been dropping over the past maybe a year. Definitely been dropping, and it was noticeable. To where in the morning where I'd wake up, just lethargic after sleeping all night.
And so, what have you felt through these 6 treatments? What are you seeing as far as?
After the first treatment, I really didn't feel anything, or the second treatment. It wasn't until probably my 3rd or 4th treatment where I definitely noticed it. Not here at the facility. After maybe like on a Tuesday in the middle of the week. I usually come for treatments on Fridays or Saturdays. But during the week, I noticed, I've got a lot more energy. I think I'm going to go for a walk. And they tell you here, you got to keep your motivation up. You got to exercise. But I really didn't have that energy to exercise. So, like I'm saying, maybe after the 3rd or 4th treatment, it just came natural. I just felt this energy, and I was like, wow, that's nice. And started walking. I've been walking probably 4 times a week now. Like I say, with this energy that I just didn't have.
Have you had any other problems? Have you had trouble sleeping or any other things that you've noticed over this time frame?
No, luckily for me, there was no problem sleeping. So that wasn't an issue.
So that was
for
your
me.
biggest problem, and your
very low energy, and the neuropathy.
That's great. And so you're coming in on a weekly basis?
Correct.
Yeah, and are you going to continue this treatment?
I am going to continue the treatment. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And now that they're open on Saturdays, it's great. And it's not an easy drive for me because I'm actually probably 40 miles away.
Wow. So very committed to coming in.
Yes,
it's
definitely.
important to you. Yeah, that's great. So for people who haven't had this treatment, you're fresh enough. Are there certain things that you would recommend to them, or you'd like to share with them about?
What I would say, actually, I do share this already. I share this with some of the people that I know who have diabetes. Because it's different for everybody. Everybody has different symptoms. Some people have, vision problems, the neuropathy once again, the energy level. Everybody's different, and this treatment's going to affect everybody in a different way. Whatever is your particular problem, hopefully it will help that problem. I'm going to stick with the treatment definitely, and I recommend it to everybody. I'm talking about it to other employees that I know, and like I say, neighbors and stuff like that. Definitely pushing the treatment.
And are you comfortable in the setting here, getting treated? Are you?
Definitely. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very comfortable setting.
Yeah.
Yep. Very friendly staff, quiet. You come in and you can bring your computer and just do some computer work or watch a DVD or walk outside because it's non-evasive. This is the whole treatment.
This is it, yeah.
This
so
is
you're
it.
Mobile, and you get to be
mobile
functional during this time frame?
Yep, definitely.
And so how long are you here during the day, about?
Usually 5 hours.
5 hours. That's great. Well, thanks for sharing with us today, Rick.
Not a problem.
Appreciate it. Yeah.